what are you complaining about with this guy at your apartment complex? What's wrong?
I'm not complaining. It's just slightly annoying. I have this new person that moved into our apartment complex, and we don't have a lot of like men in our apartment complex. It's actually,
is that right?
Yeah, it's very, very
interesting.
Female heavy in my complex.
Wonder why?
We're all friends, so it's like everybody just brings their friends to live in here.
Huh.
And then there's families. We have like families, but I know all the husbands.
We really had a pretty even mix when I was living in Burbank in my first apartment here on Hollywood Way. It was kind of like, I think it was pretty mixed, and we all became friends, and we'd go out together and hang out.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. What happened?
Okay, so he's new in the building, and we were riding up in the elevator together, and he knows one of our coworkers that lives in the building as well, Amy Sugarman. And he said, "Oh, you work at iHeartRadio too?" And I said, "Yes, I do. My name's Tanya. Nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah." So we, introduced ourselves to each other. And now every time I see him, if I see him like walking in the building or walking out of the garage or walking down the street, he goes, "iHeartRadio. Hey, iHeartRadio. Hey, iHeartRadio."
I think it's great promotion.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I have a name. Like, "Hey, Tanya,
So
how's it going, Tanya?"
He's flirting.
Is this? Do you not like nicknames for yourself? Is it you don't like it when guys give you nicknames?
I don't like the nickname iHeartRadio.
Why?
Tanya,
What?
Own
you're
it.
the one with the podcast on
Yeah.
iHeartRadio.
Oh
Okay?
my gosh.
Because I have a name. Like, if maybe it was like T-Rad
I think he's
or
flirting.
T-Bone.
He's totally. I think Sisanie's right. When a guy gives you a nickname, he's flirting.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never had a guy give you a nickname?
Not that one.
Well, he hasn't. He maybe doesn't know you well enough, and
Yeah.
I'm sure he listens to your podcast. Tanya,
can't.
these are the blessings and the curses that come with having your own show. You asked for a podcast, and it's on iHeartRadio. So guess what? To people, you are
iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
So you cannot. Don't come in here complaining that you're being called iHeartRadio when all you're doing is promoting your podcast to win a People's Choice Award.
How do I tell him to, like, should I just say, like, my name's Tanya, right?
Yes, say that.
Say that,
You
but
think?
Yeah, especially if you don't like it. I love it when somebody calls me a nickname. I think it's a term of endearment.
You do?
Yeah.
What if somebody called you, like, "Hey, Caesar salad"?
No problem. Matter of fact, I was called a lot of things in high school.
gave him thick skin.
Yeah, it gave me a lot of thick skin. I don't mind. Do you like being called nicknames, sis?
I don't mind it. It was funny when people would always like do short type nicknames for me, like Shorty or just the obvious ones. And there was this guy I remember at whatever radio station I worked at in San Diego, Channel 933. And I was like, be more creative. And so he's like, "All right, from now on, I'm going to call you Shaq." And so that was my nickname. I was Shaq. Because it was like complete opposite. Yeah.
That's genius.
Oh, maybe I could say, like, "Oh, my friends call me T-Rad."
Yeah. You could say, "Hey, Ryan has me as T-Rad in his contacts." But he can never remember it, so he has to ask Sisanie what he's under in his contacts.
I know. Well, for like 3 years, you were just the 562 number.
Yeah, I'm so happy I have your name now, or at least a name in my contacts. I was called C-Nut. What was that movie?
C-Nut?
Seabiscuit.
Seabiscuit.
Seashell. Anything C. Sea Graves. All the C's.
My mom can't say your name.
Why not?
She calls you Ryan Seacrest.
Oh, I thought you meant she wasn't allowed.
No. She calls you Ryan Seacrest.
Yes, a lot of people do, and I respond.
I'm like, Mom, it's Seacrest. Say secrets.
I respond to secrets. Ryan Seacrest's fine. I get that too. Even people that know me still say that.
Yeah.
I don't mind a nickname at all. But listen, Tanya, you're the one that wanted your own podcast. Now that it's nominated for a People's Choice Award, these are the things you have to deal with.
Yeah.